All good.
A Yellowtooth is a slightly jaundiced variant of the Vortooth. It stalks the outdoor slow, don't need to worry about that, ready for its prey to get stuck in the muck, then launching a pack-wide attack. The threat of a Yellowtooth ambush has scared many would-be anglers away from the Neglis Pond in recent years, but the hunters are hoping to rectify this situation at long last. This is from 15, so just ignore those areas. Its weakness is ice, which Alessia probably loves, and its weakest save is will.
Nice.
And it'll be Alessia first.
Okie dokie. We'll move to here and cast a spell. Yep, I can see that.
They're both safe. One got a 19, the other got a 20.
Dang.
Oh, unlucky.
Still their weakness.
Mm-hmm.
And Fenrir will attack the closest one to him. Yikes, that's a lot of ones. I shouldn't have restarted my computer.
Reset the luck. That'll hit.
Ooh. So it'll be 60 nice. Not bad.
You don't get to choose, it's both.
Yeah, but their weakness is ice. So they'll take half 16 and then make the double extra damage.
So it's only 4.
Oh wait, yeah. Never mind.
Because weakness is half extra. And half of 16 is 8, and half of that is 4.
12 is fine.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Egg throw will move to there and that'll be it.
Mm-hmm. This one is going to charge at Alessia.
Hi, Koopa. I seriously need to remember my quick dismount belt.
What is your CMD?
It's going to be basically nothing. 15.
Okay, you're grabbed off and grappled. Okay, you will take 39 damage, and you need to make a Fortitude save. Alright, you are poisoned. You will take an additional 5 non-elemental damage.
She's unconscious.
Wait, what?
She only has 42 health.
Ouch.
Yep.
And as a free action, it's going to drop you. It's going to toss you behind. Hey, you got some fresh meat for the other enemies. Fenrir disappears, doesn't he? Or do you have any ability that stops that yet?
Nope. When I'm unconscious,
Okay.
it disappears.
It's a nice message you got there. You hear the pitter-patter of feet as the other two runs around into the hallway. Joseph.
Joseph is going to take a 5-foot step up. He's going to attempt to feint, and then he's going to.
That will miss.
And that's his turn.
Cool Munch.
Let's move on up. I can see the other one in the distance. So I'll aim for the other one, who's further down the corridor for now. And we will do a Mind Blast.
He is in dim light, so he gets mischance.
Let me go. If I can I go 5 more?
If
Yeah. True.
I need something for fainted as well, because that they lose their dex to everybody.
Really?
Yeah, because I've got greater feint.
Damn. Well, help me here, but still, it's nice. I'll just do it on the one closest to us then. Ah, screw this bloody no vision like. How much mischance is it? Like 50? I'm not.
20,
Like, I don't.
20%.
It's not an attack roll anyway, so does that matter?
Oh, if there's no attack roll. No, you're fine.
Alright, then yeah. Boom. And the one just down the alleyway. So will save or he's stunned for 4 rounds.
He shall fumble.
Nice. And he takes 29 damage as well.
You done?
Yep, that's all I got.
Alright. So the yellow's hooves going into the corridor. Oh, sir.
Yep. Can't really charge because people are in my way. I'm gonna move. I can't do that, so never mind, I guess. Forget this movement. I fucked up. Nope, I can't do that anyway. just move right here and toss my axe at the guy who beat Alessia. As soon as my sheet works.
It does not have dex.
That will hit.
And that's all I can do.
Alessia, you need to make a fortitude save. Jack?
I was muted.
Alessia needs to make a fortitude
yeah,
save.
is it just a fortitude?
Fortitude and then con. You'll take an extra points of non-elemental damage.
How much?
2. And you won't bleed out this turn, but you're going to take some more next turn anyway. Eric Voda?
We'll move to there and attack.
That will miss.
And then while she's also here, she will try and antagonize these two. Oh, goody.
You will know that these are animals.
Oh dear. That's what you can do then.
Well, if you know they're animals, would you be able to not do that?
It's a swift action, he can't do anything else with it. Because I'm pretty sure Eric Voda doesn't have
You've
anything
still
else.
got your attack, though, haven't you?
He did attack.
I already did the attack.
Immediate intimidate for him is swift. The Urtooth that's next to everybody is going to attack Joseph. Joseph, what is your CMD?
I believe it's 24. Let me double check.
Well, if it's in the 20s, you're grappled. Okay, you will take 44 damage, and you to make a 40 day. You are also poisoned, and you'll take an additional 2 non-elemental damage. That guy's stunned. Pretty sure he can take no actions, can't take actions, can't do anything. Okay. Joseph.
One moment, please.
Your Falcara is not a light weapon, is it?
I believe it is. No, it's one-handed, not light.
So you won't be able to attack with it.
Why not?
Because it's only light
Grappled.
weapons.
What's that?
You're grappled right now.
Oh, I didn't realize I was grappled. Oh.
I did say, that's why you're in his square.
Oh, and then I moved. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I would have done things completely different. I didn't cognitively hear you say that. I subconsciously I heard you, but cognitively I wasn't thinking about it. Would it best for me would probably be escape artist, I think.
It's escape artist or CMB.
I think escape artist is probably best for me. Probably not.
That will fail.
And it's a standard action to do that, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it is. I think 1 is a 4-rounder. That might be grapple. Break the grapple is standard. Escape artist is also, yes, that's a standard.
Okay, would I still be able to use my move action to try to feint for other people?
Yeah.
I'll do that. Can I still use that previous
Yeah.
roll, or do you want to roll a new one?
No, we'll take the first one.
Okay.
Alright. And you done?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Cool munch.
G.
Talking to G, are you?
Do we know the third one's here or not? Because I don't think anyone's actually seen
I
the
see
third.
it. I see the third
Alright.
one.
So I will hold my turn until after Osa. No, I'll ready a spell for when the third one comes in my line of sight. I'll 5-foot step and then... Yeah, I'll 5-foot step and then wait until it's in my line of sight. To
For
cast
what?
the same spell I've already cast.
Which is what?
Mind Blast.
Okay.
Wait, can that thing... Whilst grappling, normally without feats and stuff, can you still attack? Like attack of opportunity?
No.
No. Has this thing got multiple things it's grappling? I'll stay where I was. Just think I don't want to risk getting an attack of opportunity. Like, it's not worth it. So, yeah, I'll do what I'll still ready the spell for when it comes within vision.
Okay. This one is going to charge, so you may do so.
That's my vision line. Them squares.
Down same direction as the.
Oh, right, it's coming from that way. Yeah, I don't even know where it's coming from, so...
Yeah, you can see him there as it's charging.
One round. It's 24 for the save.
He shall save.
Yeah. I tried.
And it's going to continue its charge. And it's going for Osa, so Eric Fota can get attack opportunity. That will hit. And it's going to attack Osa.
Sure.
The fumbles, the one things that can't hit you.
Ha.
He even hit you with a fumble. But since we use the rules, cannot. Okay, you're going to get hit 3 times for 32. Do you have DR?
What?
Do you have DR?
No.
Okay, so that's how much damage you take, and you need to make a Fortitude save. And you will be poisoned. You'll take an additional 1 non-elemental damage. And then it goes to Osa.
Do I do the fort save for poison now or on its turn?
On its.
Okay, because you made Alessia do it on her turn. Sure. Well, Frenzy. Because I'm not making that will save. And then I full attack this friend that came for me.
That's a lot of damage.
That first one, I like how you do the minimum damage on the actual first attack, but then 40
Yeah.
damage on the crit roll. It's like, damn.
Well, the crits are going to confirm.
That's nice.
Just a neat old 54. Second attack will miss. Third attack will hit and kill.
Damn.
Can I 5-foot step and carry the rest onto the dude grappling Joseph?
Yeah.
Do they count as both squares right now, or does Joseph count as that one square?
They're all in the one square.
So let me do that.
The frenzy will hit. The bite will hit. You done?
I'm done.
Alessia, you'll need a fortitude and con.
Ouch.
What is Eggfoda doing?
She will full attack the one Osa was attacking, but 5 foot up
Okay.
first.
You're taking over 3 non-elemental. Both of those will hit. The one grappling Joseph is going to attack him. He needs to roll to maintain it. He maintains. Oh, I actually pressed your button.
That's not gonna work.
A boy can dream. Okay, you'll take 45 damage. And need to make another fortitude save. Alright.
God damn it.
You would take another 2 non-elemental damage. And then it's Joseph's turn.
That probably doesn't work.
It does not.
That probably does.
Cool much.
I will save Alessia from dying, so let's use Holy Water. The poison's a status effect, right? Hello?
Hello.
Poison's a status effect, correct?
I did say yes. I don't know if I
did not
broke
hear.
up.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
In that case, Spring Water. So you all heal for 28, and you. Well, I'm assuming hopefully that poison's 4th level or lower.
It is, yes.
With a successful caster level check, which is 31. Hope that works. I think I've rolled 31 a few times now.
Yeah, you've had crits in your CL check a few
Really
times.
annoying. You're alive.
Yes, that will get rid of the poison on everybody. And
That's
also
me done.
Okay. I can take a maternal now because that was just for Osa.
Full attacking the dude who's harassing Joseph. Because he's Joseph, my friend, and that's not nice.
Ah, friend.
He's fainted, so hopefully that helps, because these are not very good rolls.
The first and the second will hit, and it will kill.
Then I 5-foot step here. So why not?
Alessia, you've been revived, in a way.
In a way. Alessia will stand up. And then... yeah, she's got low enough health. She could limit break. Or she couldn't. Nah.
There's only one left.
Yeah, man, be stunned for at
You
least
can
one
if you
more.
want to.
Be stunned for another round at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine. I'll limit break to bring Fenrir back. Fenrir will have his whole turn. I'm assuming he can't just walk on top of these tables.
Not at full speed, no.
You'll move to there then, and Luna Bay it.
That'll hit.
Goody. And Agatha will move to there. That'll be it.
Elsa.
Can you go down one?
Go down the square, Joseph.
Thank you.
Joseph, did you heal that 28? Were you just that low?
I was at 4.
Down.
That will hit.
Does Thunder allow his precise damage to go through?
Yeah.
Then it will be bewildered. -2 penalty to AC to everybody else. -4 for me. And it will be bleeding.
The marker is on him.
Poor guy.
Cool much.
Will not use any more mana and will shoot his staff.
What's
You get
mana?
closer first.
Yeah.
And that'll hit.
No, I've got a 5 step to do so, but
I did say. Unless that didn't go through. I'll just speak louder.
Louder.
Scott is very finicky today.
Oh, sir.
I'm gonna rage so I can charge. Wait for my sheet to get all the buffs going on. There you go. Come on. There you go.
There you go, maybe. I don't see any.
Click.
There it is. That'll hit and that'll kill.
Nice.
Oh man, those things hit hard.
next time I know, I can make it easier. However, I will drink those free ethers if people don't mind.
You got MP absorb. You don't need them.
Yeah, Kupo.
Okay, I'll use MP absorb.
Just
I'm the
suck
only
it
person
out.
with
Leslie.
MP. You said yes.
Not on me, Kupo.
You just said yes.
No.
Kumach just wants to suck.
Got my steppy straw.
It's just another type of eating for him, right?
Exactly. We need to rest. Yeah. Just D6 plus 1, the ethers at least.
Yeah.
Oh god, alright, I'll take 2 then. Oh god, I'll have all 3. Damn.
As
I
long
will
as they
take
aren't
a,
HP rolls.
yeah. I'll take a bite of one of the yellow tooth.
You've already eaten them, but sure.
Alright.
They were in the manor, so.
Oh, yeah.
And after dealing with the yellow tooth creatures, you can investigate the dining hall if you wish.
What's this corpse on the table?
Kumach is just going in to see if there's any noms and nibbles.
Is it?
The dining hall has 5 sets of tables and chairs, some still holding decade-old bowls of decayed food. Some of the tables contain the corpses of large rats, a humanoid with little skin left, and a lizard-like creature. Towards the northern corners of the room are tables full of decayed food. The middle of the south divider wall has 2 barrels, one completely empty, the other full of spiders, webs, and eggs. As you look around, you can give a perception. The one that is closest to you, Kumunch, that is the corpse of little skin left.
Can I make a roll to know what race it was?
Humanoid.
It's just humanoid something or another.
It's humanoid something. It'd be impossible to actually find out without proper tools.
Right. I'm looking around for anything what could be substituted as bread.
There's plenty of hard things in here, but none of it's going to be bread.
I'll take 2 bits of hard things and make a rotten flesh sandwich. With some spider egg garnish.
Lovely. As you chomp into your homemade sandwich.
Wait.
I don't care what profession you've got, fish. What you're making is not going to be good, whatever you do with it.
It's fine.
And as you chomp into your homemade sandwich, several tiny baby spiders crawl out of the eggs into your mouth and outside.
I try to catch as many as I can.
You just do a bit of a twirl with your tongue.
Basically.
Did we sleep before we came into the dojo?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to use all 3 uses of my curing belt.
No. You
It wasn't.
you slept in the
next day.
basement, and then you just came here. Pretty sure.
Dang it.
Because you wanted to investigate this place before sleeping.
No, we did rest. We did take a rest because Q-Munch went around eating all the stuff from the main house.
Oh, yeah,
Main
yeah,
manor.
you did. You reminded me.
Okay, then I am going to use it.
Okay, whilst looking around, Joseph will be able to find a student's notebook. Though badly damaged, one important portion can be read. I shall add this into the thing. And it reads, "The Stonemaster's style is a difficult one to learn. Apparently, it took Grandmaster Taijuk 20 years to perfect. I am currently on the low kick to the second solo. Leading off from the first 4 dummies to the 4th set takes a long time, especially in the heat of combat. Once in the quartet, I should do a high kick to the first quartet. I have no idea how the master moves so fast." While searching, Osa is also able to find a very decorative stick.
Could we edit the previous notes, like the R of the Stone, and make a copy of that below, so we have the order written out? Save us time later with the clues.
You want the other stonemasons to be editable?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go, you can edit it.
Well, Sarah, do you know what this is?
I'm coming, Kupo.
Jackie, baby, oh, won't you roll your spellcraft tonight?
Do I have to roll a Kupo?
No, you can take a 10.
I'll take a 10 then.
What's the final number?
It is 34.
Okay. You know that this is a wand of Cas level 3 Lesser Mithras Grace with 50 charges.
This is what it is, Kupo.
Cool.
Now, what's Mithra's Grace? Or Lesser Mithra's Grace?
Probably the same as Cat's Grace.
It is +4 to Dex. It is this. It only lasts 3 minutes because it's Cat level 3.
And it's enhancement, right? Bonus.
Yeah. And you may realise why that wand is in here, if you can put 2 and 2 together.
Say that again?
Months.
You might realise why that wand is in here if you could put 2 and 2 together.
Oh, yeah.
The student trying to get a little bit faster to keep up with the master during this thing.
I guess we'll check out this door then, Kupo.
Do you want to come back to this and just carry on hugging the top wall, or do you want to just do this now? Doing it now.
Guess we're doing it now.
Alright, and the first room to the south is guarded by a set of double oak doors, both to the west and east portions of the south wall, and it is locked. There is a keyhole.
I try to see if I can sense anything behind it using my ears and possibly eyes.
Give me one of them. Are you doing hearing or sight?
I will look through the keyhole first.
Alright. As you look through the keyhole, you will easily see it as another well-lit room due to the long segment of window on the south wall. Inside are several fighting rings, mats, and skeletons strewn across the floor. From this angle, you can make out some red captains within the middle portion of the room. The most western red captain is seemingly training some others with their knight swords. Pools of sweat can be seen at the feet of said goblins.
There's goblins in here.
Anyone know you made a lot of noise? These things probably heard you, but since they're just training, they probably don't care.
And I speak goblin.
You can try and speak to them then.
Goblins!
Does anybody have any more healing before Remy?
I can use the cure wand on you.
That would
We
be
got all a bit
helpful,
quicker.
but-
We're right at the dawn.
Sorry.
Well, see, so here's my choices. I could stay as I am and be able to go into
Limit
break
break.
immediately if I need to, or I could get healed and be able to withstand some damage.
What do you want me to do then?
Oh, let's just stay as I am for now.
Alright.
You are easily able to unlock the door.
Do you guys think that there's anything that I could try to say to these guys that would get them out of here without a fight?
What are they? Sorry?
Red captains. They're the
They're goblins.
they're goblins. Yeah.
You can offer them money,
I'll offer the money if it means not.
intimidate.
I would not try intimidating.
You
I
got,
would
got
be
diplomacy,
better.
intimidate, bluff.
Try and be diplomatic with them and offer them money.
Isn't Joseph's bluff high for fame?
Oh, my bluff is definitely high.
So
good.
there's something super big coming up that looks really scary. Scarier than us.
And have like
Something.
family around the opposite side of the wall, just bang. Like shard attack of the wall. As he tells them.
Yeah.
One second.
You gotta write out your script in Microsoft Word?
Nope, children, that's all.
Are you gonna get the children to do it for you?
No, they needed help. I'm gonna count down on my fingers. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna open the door as soon as the last finger goes down, and I'm gonna look bewildered and like windswept and just looking and be like, "Run! It's coming!" in Goblin.
Then, as he says that, Farrier smack the wall. Damn, circles.
You say run what?
Run! It's coming.
Alright, and before this guy gets to do his long-ass monologue, with a finger pointed upwards, they hear the noise, and they scarper. But they gotta go for you.
And let him pass.
At which point they all run past you all outside the dojo.
Nice.
Well done, Kupo.
I think Remy probably would have been able to do better, but you know, it still makes me feel good that we didn't have to kill those guys for no reason.
Aye.
No, that was good.
And entering into the room proper, you can see a bit more of the room. It contains 6 large training rings where possibly students would have sparred, 2 large mats for meditation and rest, and several shelves to the northern walls containing clothing and practice gear. On the western wall is a large scroll, though most of the drawings and writings have been lost to time. Anyone who has mending could possibly repair it.
I cast mending.
You mend the scroll, at which point you're pretty sure you could send it back to the Deregannar family. They would need an appraisal to identify how much it would be worth.
Hey Joseph, how much do you think this is worth, Kupo?
Approximately.
You think this would be worth around 500 gil, and it is seemingly showing off some fighting techniques and moves alongside motivational quotes.
About 500 gil.
Thanks, Kupo.
The scroll weighs 2 pounds. And as you move towards the middle portion of the room where the mats are laid out and where the goblins are aside from the floor being slightly slippery, you'll notice that against the northern wall are a few sacks, each of them having some painted red claw markings on them, and very, well, for you guys it'd be small, but for the goblins it was possibly normal size. I need your best guess the goblins left their gear.
Oh, nice.
Do you wish to investigate the bags?
Yeah.
Alright. In each bag, there seems to be a name tag for each of the goblins, and underneath their name, seemingly another name, possibly to their little band. And each name badge reads Red Scales of the Long Lost Vanguard Deregannar. And amongst the sacks, you'll find that each of them is considerably heavy, and as you move them about, some of them even split open. And as well as in the bags, also hidden rushly under the floorboards and nearby shelving units, you can find a total of 4,145 gil.
Dang. Goblins was rich.
Very.
You mind if I share this? Master dead now. I need some money.
Alicia, you used Detect Magic, didn't you, earlier?
Yes.
You'll know that 2 of the bags used to be bags of holding.
Used to be? Question mark?
Yes, they've been destroyed.
Oh.
That's why a lot of the guild fell out, because that's what happens when they break. Everything just falls out.
Is there any way that we can make them back into bags of holding without
No.
re-enchanting them?
You need to just make new ones.
Make whole wouldn't do anything.
No. Make whole doesn't restore magical powers.
Do you think this is where the Out of the Stone Master thing tells us?
I mean, this looks like the place.
We only have 3 of the moves though.
Now we have the rest of the building to look through.
Gotta keep moving. Gonna go out the same exit or go out for this other door?
There is more stuff to the east.
Yeah.
And so you leave.
Not east in here.
Yes, east in here. There's like half of the room still. On the other side of the room, the eastern wall lacks a scroll, as instead replaced with deep gash marks from both sword and claw. Sat on the floor is a tattered scroll that is rolled up.
If I pick it up, is it magical?
It is not.
Just in case, it could be a trap.
I will look at it and try to read it.
No one is editing the Art of Stonemasons, are they?
No.
Okay, I shall edit. You also placed your notes within one of them.
This name badge, what was it for again?
It was on the bag that
yeah.
the goblins left.
It was in one of the bags.
On them.
On them.
Yeah, it's just the names of the red captains.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yep, I didn't delete that. The scroll reads, for the penultimate move of the Stone Master's form, the 5th move is a high punch to the 3rd trio. Staying within the same set as the last move, side back step and turn 180 degrees quickly afterwards to reach the last destination and enact the double punch. Your training is now complete. Move on to perfection and speed. Who is putting the notes in that anyway?
I just did it.
Okay. As long as everyone else knows, so they don't all edit it.
We need the first and second move.
Did anybody search the skeletons over here?
Well, the skeletons, do they have else on them but bones?
Some dust, some cobwebs. You can eat some dust, it's low in calories. Or so Little Britain would tell me. Oh, Erkford is dead. She merged with the wall.
No!
Rip. As Erkford shifts through the wall, she finds another stone and a dancing flame.
No! Is your name Wilson by any chance?
She's then sucked out of it as if she was Mirio. I don't think anyone here is actually going to get that reference. Continuing down the hallway, you'll reach another set of double oak doors to the north, and easily now able to see the window on the east that lets in more light from the outside. This one is locked.
Peeking through because it's light outside and these rooms seem to be fairly well lit.
As you look inside, it's pitch black.
Dang it. Oh, so your turn.
I'm gonna try to look through the keyhole.
As you look into the pitch black room, you can see it is yet another locker room, possibly for one of the genders the previous one was not accounting for. You'll also be able to see that the other side of the door has been tied with rope, and with the gaps between the doors, only a light slashing weapon would be able to be used to cut the rope from this side. Or a caster could ignite the ropes if they had dark vision.
Being closed off from the inside.
Or I could just cut the hinges with my adamantine weapon.
That's going to take a bit longer, but sure.
I do have a dagger.
That's true, we do have daggers.
We also have butcher knives.
Yeah.
You can also bash down the door. Or set the door on fire because it is made of wood.
Do you want to go in?
Eat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my knife and try to cut the rope through between the doors.
You edge into the rope for a few seconds before you're able to cut off 1 second of it, as you can see it's easily fall to the floor on the other side.
Is it still locked?
It is locked, yes.
Put my knife away and get my axe out ready.
It is now unlocked.
I will open it.
It opens up into pretty much an identical, if not reversed, locker room as the previous one. And as you enter into said room, Joseph, Fenrir, and Osa, you're all able to easily spot some slight scorch marks on the floor. Whereas all three of you can also see that the marks seem to be an outline of feet, leading you to believe it was a creature being incinerated where they stood, though no ashes remain.
Creepy.
That's rough.
Barbecue.
Sadly, nothing for you to eat.
Oh.
You can lick at the scorch marks, but like I said, there's no ashes. And I take it you're searching the room now.
Yep.
Okay. Joseph is able to find some what seems to be bandage wrappings. However, Osa, you can find a amulet. In the middle of such is the marking of the Deregannar family. and with her eyes still glowing a purpley hue, unless you can tell that both these items are magical.
What do they do, Alessia?
34 on spellcraft.
Okay, the bandage wrappings are a set of +1 weighted hand and foot wraps, whereas the amulet is a amulet of mighty fists with the ghost touch enchantment on it.
Ooh.
Ooh!
Could I take the amulet?
Yeah, go for it.
That would be great for my yet to be played character.
You going monk?
I don't know. Have you been following Osa on, or I'm sorry, have you been following G on
Yeah.
DB?
That's how I knew about the Time Mage and the Primal Mage way before they told me about it.
Yep. Only
To
if
be
Joseph
fair,
dies.
I offered to keep it a secret, but you know.
Oh, that's fine.
So who's taking these items?
I'm taking. Is the amulet got a +1 on it, or is it just ghost touch?
It is just Ghost Touch. The amulet does not need a +1.
Ah, see, I never knew that.
Previous rules, it stated that it did need it. Anyways, onwards.
I don't know if
Sure.
it was ever an errata in Pathfinder or if it's an errata from 3.5 that's moved over and it's just basic, but it says there.
Would the weighted foot wraps help my attacks?
Oh no.
No, then.
So no.
Oops.
And moving down into the end of the corridor towards the east, you'll eventually reach the end of said hallway, with the eastern window lighting up most of this hallway. To the north is another window letting in more light, and to the south is a staircase leading upwards, beneath which are some barrels. To the north is a small creature rummaging through crates and boxes, and with all the noise you've been making, it's pretty much very easy to identify you as you approach, and it does not appreciate you messing around with his messing around.
It's like a mole.
There's a couple of them.
Oh no. I only see one, so. Dollar Joes.
This would be knowledge dungeoneering.
Did I out initiative Alessia? What is going on?
I know. What's going on?
Yeah, well, not a 2 on knowledge.
You can learn 5 traits.
5 or 9?
What did I say?
5.
You wrote 9.
What did I say?
You said 5.
heard you say
wrote
5.
Okay, it's 9, because 5 was the last thing. Because dungeoneering for Kurmunch was 5. Joseph got 4.
Got it.
And these are Halmer. Ignore the descriptive text, because it's not that. Some people say it's just a helmet, but it's not, because it has a body, arms and legs and claws and eyes and mouth and everything, so it's definitely not just a helmet. You'll know that these are aberrations, so it doesn't really give much information.
Unless anybody else wants anything else.
Sounds good.
It's fine by me.
Can I change one of these special attacks for does it have MP?
Sure.
Do that then. Gonna start draining some MP from things if I can do.
You can learn 2 more things.
These are from abilities or special attacks?
Yes. Both.
One from each.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
from each.
No,
sorry, 3. You can learn 3 more things. No, 2 more things because you asked for MP.
Mother's maiden name, social security number.
Sorry,
saving
but those are going to be
boxes.
more than 1 trait, so it's like 3 traits for the social security.
It's just one number.
Yeah, but it's the strength of that number. You want those 2, yeah?
Yeah, unless anyone else has anything.
No, that's good.
Going once. Going twice. Sold! To the one that eats everything. It has a weakness to fire. Its weakest save is reflex. It resists earth for 10 points, ice and water for 5. It is slow, where with its slam, it can slow you unless you take a fortitude save. No MP, high save is fort, and no tactics to speak of. And first up to the plate is going to be Osa.
Oh boy, it is an awkward positioning.
At least you know you'll never be attacked from behind, and if you are, unless you're safe in the middle.
Can I charge up to it, or is the wall in the way?
So there, no. Yes, the wall is in the way.
Okay, then I'm just gonna move up there.
Mhm.
Hey, there's more friends. I'm gonna attack this friend. That a hit?
That will hit, yes. However, you will know you're doing less than you should. As you chip away at its hard, shell-like body.
Sure. That's all I got.
Alessia.
She will shoot her staff at the one Osa's attacking. Fenrir will also attack as well, same one.
There are hits.
Ooh, hello.
That'll also hit.
Thota will try to antagonize. And then go into a defensive state.
Alright. Joseph. That will hit.
No precision damage. But 2 fire damage.
It seemingly does hardly anything.
Adamantine?
Seemingly does hardly anything.
Oh.
One of the Halmer at the back. He's gonna hold his turn. Cool Munch.
I will walk to here. And then, pretty sure I have. So yeah, I have Talon. What's my Luca break? I don't have the thing set up for it on this character sheet. I still don't even know how it works, to be honest. But I know I can give you a lot of bonus to your attack roll. So it's a knowledge roll against.
It's dungeoneering.
Yeah. But I don't even know like what the checks against and stuff.
Yeah.
Wait. 10 plus the CR of the creature.
It's basically the same thing to learn traits.
38. And how much does it beat it by?
Um, 20.
Damn. So everybody gains +4 to your attacks against all of these.
Nice.
You done?
Yep. That lasts for 11 rounds, so.
This armor's coming to there and will provoke from Joseph. Entro? Oh, he's BRB. I'll press it for him. That'll miss.
With +4?
Oh, yes. That'll hit. Again, doing very little. It shall hit Joseph for 10. And he needs to make a fortitude save. He saved. One of the back's going to charge at him. Will miss. One of the other side will attack him. Will
I did
miss.
not see anything charge him.
This one here.
Yeah, he moved very slow.
Oh, yeah.
Only just moved up for me too. Like way late.
Roll20 might be being slow.
Yeah.
And this other one's going to charge at Joseph. Does Eric still threaten in defensive stance or no?
No.
Okay. And he shall also miss. And as we come to Osa's turn, we shall have our break here.
Okay.
Give Joseph some time to come back as well. And I shall be right back.
I just
Okay. After the Halmer do all their attacks on Joseph, it will go back to Osa.
I will 5 will step up and full attack the dude between me and Joseph. So that's +2 from flanking, +4 from Q-Munch.
I have a quick question.
I have a slow answer.
Did Joseph get his second attack? Because I had it to where it wasn't including it in my regular rolls.
Attack for what?
He made it. It looks like he made an attack against something while I was gone.
Attack of opportunity.
Ah, okay, perfect. That works then.
First one hits, but does very little. Second one hits and confirms. But misses. And the bite will miss.
Okay.
Alessia.
A Vota will 5 foot and attack the one in the corner to get flanking.
The first one hits and do very little.
Alessia will cast a spell of Diamond Dust.
Who would have thought?
I know.
First one saves. Second one saves. Third one saves. Gun corner, roll a 1. And he will die.
Good. Fenrir will just Luna Bay the one that Osa and Joseph are attacking then.
That'll hit.
Damn that roll though.
It's good.
Wow.
That's max damage.
Almost.
Far off max. That's disgusting.
Yeah. With the 7d6 for of max. Woof.
That will kill.
I sure
Good.
hope so.
Right, that'll be me done then.
Joseph.
Joseph is going to full attack the one between him and Eric. That should include all bonuses.
As well as a crit.
If it survives, it's got two bleed or 6 bleed
First one
damage and
hits.
2 straight.
Second one will hit, but not do sneak attack.
Why not?
Actually, it may do. I need to confirm that.
Might be
Anybody who's
immune.
flanked gets sneak attack damage.
It might be
unless
immune.
they have.
Not everything. Things would be immune to flanking, but it's not that.
Oh, okay.
But these might be very specific creatures that are designed to stop any melee from doing up, really.
It does. Okay, it's for something else. So that will also have it. And that one will die. You done?
Yep, that's it.
Go munch.
I'm not going to use my spells anymore, so I will just use my lightning staff on the one left. +4 to the attack.
And that all hits. You done?
Yep, that's all let me do.
It shall continue to attempt attacking Joseph. And continue to miss. Oh, sir.
See if I can maneuver around. Yep, I'm gonna move around to get the flank, and I'm gonna attack it. So, +6 to this roll. Or not, I guess.
You stumble around in the wooden debris.
Look, I'm not used to tactics, okay? You should just rush in and smash whatever.
Alessia.
We'll shoot her staff at the one between Joseph and Osa. Yikes.
Your staff explodes and can never be used again.
Moogle re-rolling that shit.
He's joking about the explosion.
Yeah, I know.
But
I just wanted more damage. Damn! Full damage!
Yeah, you don't get that damage.
yeah, your damage stays the same.
I know. I only wish. But that was full damage roll right there.
Is that with the bonuses from Kimunchin?
No. So +4 to that.
Okay, that'll hit.
What the hell is your intelligence score? Oh my god.
I'm not an intelligence-based character.
Oh, sorry, yeah, whatever your charisma is then.
My charisma is high.
I mean, +10, high, jeez.
It hit.
Oh, sorry. Fenrir will also attack them. What was that? You broke up.
Okay. It is still alive.
Toto will also attack as well.
It's got 1 HP.
Neither of those include the +4
Mm-hmm.
from Kumach.
First will hit and do nothing. Second will hit and do barely anything.
And that's all I can do.
Joseph.
Full attack, all bonuses should be included.
You stab in both of its eyes, and it dies.
How much health did it have left?
3!
For fuck's sake.
Nice.
Well,
Little kill feel.
we learn all its special abilities, and the slow's not a thing I can learn, is it? So,
Nope.
yeah, it's fine.
What was causing us to not do damage? Did it have DR?
Good question.
We don't
Yes,
know.
it definitely had DR.
But I mean, the thing is literally a shell, so.
DR slashing, most likely. Or, sorry, DR bludgeoning, most likely.
After dealing with the Halma, you can search the northern side of the room. Around the corner of the hallway, you can see a neat little nook towards the west, lit up slightly by the nearby windows. Several crates, barrels, and boxes are stacked, though most are damaged and torn open. Against the south wall, in the west nook, are rows of weapons and utensils. The west wall holding 3 identical to katanas. And you can search the remains of these containers. I'm gonna need a spellcraft from Alessia.
34 if I can take a 10.
Yes. You will find 2 times +1 katanas and a set of banded mail.
And do those rolls include the barrels that are underneath the stairs, or do we need to do separate ones for that?
That'll be separate.
Okay, I'll go down there and do that.
You're currently just searching this equipment corner.
That means don't leave yet, we're still doing this place.
But Joseph's is really interested in those barrels.
For a guy who's very injured, he likes to go off on his own.
It's just leading
Yeah.
some blood trails everywhere. You can follow him. Searching those barrels, you get a very strong smell of 100-odd years old alcohol, and you're pretty sure you shouldn't be touching.
That's what you think.
Do you want me to heal you, Joseph?
That would be much appreciated.
And there's 3 uses of it. Is 38 your health now? Oh no, there we go. Have another 3. I'll tell you, you might as well just finish the wand off. Hey, last use is a crit.
Is Kumunch actually drinking the stuff?
No, he's intelligent. Like, he knows it wouldn't do anything to him, but it's still alcohol. And he's 100 years old, so it'd be very strong. Wait, would alcohol affect him?
Yeah, things still affect you.
Right.
You're not immune to eating things.
I am.
No, you're not.
So now I've used all the
Are you
charges
immune
of
to
the cure one.
poison?
Does it literally just become a stick?
The only thing Ku has a +4 against poison and sap.
Primal Mage.
Is that in the descriptive text?
Primal Mage is Iron Stomach is the actual.
No, yeah, it's actual thing because you
It's a
don't
class
really
feature.
need don't need to worry about good rations and stuff because of that.
Yeah, I've just covered it in the Roll20 now. The Primal Mage gains immunity to all ingested poisons, diseases, and can eat, drink just about anything.
Depends if you class alcohol as a poison or disease.
I think it means, well, like, I can't drink
Alcohol is
lava.
poison.
Alcohol is a poison, yeah.
Yeah, I think it probably clans like, I can't just go drink some lava for free.
No.
I mean,
That's why it's about.
probably because of the burning.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that I've used all the charges of the cure one, does that mean it now just becomes a stick?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a stick.
Okay,
Is it
I'm
a
keeping
fancy
it and
stick?
calling it stick.
Okay.
Is it a fancy decorated stick?
Maybe it looks better than other sticks, yeah.
So, up the stairs. Did
Yeah.
we search this whole area, or did we leave because Joseph?
Yeah, you did.
Up the stairs we go.
Is there a downstairs as well, or is it just upstairs?
Just upstairs.
Okay.
Why would you think there's a downstairs?
It kind of looks like there's two stairways.
Like, these go
Yes,
up and then
because it
these
goes
go
up. These go up to a platform, you turn to the right, and then you keep going upwards. It's a stairwell.
Oh, I see
So
that.
it's like a
now.
middle landing.
That's why there's barrels underneath this second set, because the barrels are on the ground floor.
Alright, that makes sense now. For some reason I'm circled by a square yellow box, as if somebody is
Because of the initiative.
hovering over me. On
Because-
the initiative, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been you hovering over the initiative.
Yeah, you got stuck in the initiative and then the list disappeared and now it's bugged.
I'm in initiative forever.
Yes.
Who is moving? Stop it!
Ah, no, you moved me. There we go.
I'm also moving vision. As you climb up the stairs, the ceiling reaches taller as you make your way to the first floor, raising it to 20 foot tall. After climbing the stairs and turning to the north, you'll reach a open waiting area of sorts. 5 tables that are much cleaner than the dining hall are seen near the north as Joseph gets attacked.
Oh.
You did this to yourself, boy.
You never learn.
There's a barrel!
One of these
Come
creatures
on.
falls on top of you, and these other 2 books are attacking you. What is your CMD?
When I looked it up earlier, it was higher than I thought it was, so let me double check. $27?
Okay. You will take 16 damage and need to make 2 fortitude saves.
Wow, I'm rolling really low today.
Alright, as these books and another amoeba attack you, the amoeba forces its sludge into your lungs as you feel very sick and become nauseated.
Then I'll be attack you again.
The amoeba will drop you as a free action and then shoot its rays at you. You will take that damage, Joseph.
Hold on. When you have the required amount of levels of freaking magic in your item, and you have like a materia in there, you take reduced damage for the second level, right? Because my wind materia should be at the level to take the second tier.
Is it in a +3 piece of armor?
Yes, it's on my +3 armor. But this hasn't really come up since I'm.
I mean, yeah, if it's
changed
the
that
required
around.
level, then yeah, it works as a level 2 materia.
I need to go look at the materia thing.
5.
Is it 5?
Yep.
Okay.
So ignore 5 of the wind.
Okay.
You will also take 14 more damage from the swarms, and you need to make 2 more fortitudes. Okay. Alicia.
Will surprisingly cast a spell.
I was muted. Both the swarms will save, the amoeba will fail.
Nice. And then as a swift, Alessi will quick dismount. And I'll have Fenrir move up here to Luna Bay, the big creepy googly eye thing.
That'll hit.
Goody. And Egbert will try to intimidate. No, she will not. She'll stand there and look pretty.
Joseph, you can have a single move action.
And that's it?
Yeah, because you're nauseated.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And I don't threaten either, do I?
Nope.
Rats. Okay, well, I'm gonna move up anyways. Basically, take a 5-foot step, but it'll count as my move action.
Can you 5-foot step during this?
Actually, can I take a 5-foot step and do a move action?
If the move action doesn't include you moving,
No, it doesn't.
what's the move action?
Feint.
You can't feint 'cause you can't attack.
It doesn't know that.
It does. Also, you can't make an attacking action, so feinting isn't possible.
Okay.
You basically bring up your arm, then you throw up on your own arm.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just be there. Waiting. Throwing up.
Osa.
We'll move around to get here and smack the eyeballs.
Still very nice.
Well, he shouldn't have that many of them.
Maybe you should have more.
Nah, I'm good.
That will miss, as you can't find any good spot to hit into.
Shame.
Cool Munch.
On the eyeball.
Which one?
Yeah. The eyeball creature. Used to have an MP, I always got to minus like my cost off my health every time.
That will hit.
There's no attack roll, it's just...
Yeah, no, that is he's failed his save, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Say what?
And that will kill.
Nice.
You done? Fish.
Yeah, that's me done, sorry.
The swarms continue to have retribution. Joseph, you will take 17 damage and 2 fort saves. You continue to throw up in your unconscious state. Alessia.
She'll move to there and cast a healing spell. Joseph, heal for 23.
Is that it?
Yeah, I can't really do anything. I was thinking of doing an icy breath, but that would also hit Joseph if I did it. So, yeah, I can't really do much. I can't hit these things because they're not a single target. So
Nope.
Luna Bay wouldn't work.
Mm.
Nothing I can do then.
Joseph, you're currently on the floor throwing up.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up as a free action, but it provokes. and I can't seem to turn my character around.
You'll take 7 damage and 2 more fortitudes. Okay.
And I still get my move action, right?
Yeah.
And I will scooch as far as I can across.
Osa.
Did Joseph have a healing belt?
I already used it today.
Ah, gotcha. Just gonna 5 foot step back. That's it.
Cool much?
Can swarms be blinded?
It's a single target spell, isn't it?
No. I have a lot of spells. This one's not. Single target, so...
These are books. They don't have eyes.
Right. Still think it's probably my best bet though, due to the damage it can do. Everything else is either single target or... Everything does the same damage, so... which is this easy area. Ah, that's a cone. Can I get a cone? 30-foot cone. Do we have any of them?
I mean, would you need it?
No, I'd have to move. Oh my god. Because it hits allies as well, so...
Well, if you're getting in close to the point where you're not hitting them, you don't need to worry.
So it's like that. Yep, 30-foot cone, like that. Not really a 30-foot cone.
Isn't it
Yeah.
wrong? It's the wrong way. You need to rotate it around.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Is it like that, or is it in this 1 square forward?
That'd be like that.
Yep, so... Time to meet your weakness, books. Water. Oh my god.
Who said books are weak to water?
No, the DC is not in there. DC is 23.
They'll both fail and die.
Good.
I recommend drinking some potions, Kupo.
I don't know how many I'm going to be able to...
The nausea passes within a few seconds.
Okay. Now I can try to take some.
And as I was saying, there are 5 tables that are cleaner than the dining hall, are seen to the north, and are well lit up by another window. The floor turns into a much fancier material and design, going for more of an aesthetic approach rather than practical. The darker tones showing off nicely in the light, though the air turns to that of a heavy musk, possibly from years of sweat caked into the wooden materials. Moving in deeper to the room, you'll spot books atop the shelves to the west, in the middle of which is a keg of alcohol. And I would have described these things, but you already fought them. After dealing with such enemies, you can move on to inspecting the room further, and you may look across the books or roll perception for the room in general.
Look
Wow,
through the
those
room in
poor
general.
rolls.
What did you say, Jack?
I said that was just some bad rolls on those potions.
Some old potions. There is one high potion also in there.
I'd recommend drinking it.
As long as you note you were taking them out of the items.
I'll get rid of them.
Yeah, I'll look through the bookshelves.
I am
You got my-
editing the Art of the Stone Masters, so don't edit it. Hopefully this thing works fine. It does not, because it's not document. It kind of does. Alright. And you find another handbook of the Stonemaster's style. And it reads, starting your training with the art of the Stonemasters, you must focus on ascending the skies with the power of the earth. Bring your leg high, enacting a high kick against the first solo. The first in question is the top left dummy. The solo in question is the first set of 4 dummies in the top left. This style continues from top to bottom, left to right for numbers. Left to right, top to bottom for sets. Top left is 1, bottom left is 2, top right is 3, bottom right is 4. For sets, solo is top left, duo is top right, trio is bottom left, and finally quartet is bottom right. The art combines quick thinking, memorization, and differential commands. Combat is not easy, so the placement of numbers and sets are offset to keep your critical mind going during the heat of battle. There is then a diagram of how the dummies are set up, with 1, 3, 2, 4 in the solo set and 1, 3, 2, 4 with the duo sets next to each other. The rest of the handbook is too damaged to read.
Can it be mended?
No.
I guess we keep on going.
Well, yes, but the ink won't come back.
Yeah, you repair the pages, just nothing on them.
Does this door have a keyhole or anything?
The only set of double doors leading away from the rest area are locked. They have a keyhole.
Joseph,
Yeah.
Fenrir tries to look through it.
Peering through the keyhole, reveal a well-lit room from windows on both the north and south. The room has several training dummies and benches inside, with more sparring circles. Attacking the dummies are more Halma.
Are you feeling okay, Joseph? You don't look too good.
I'll survive, I guess.
Want some healing, Kupo?
Pretty please.
There you go.
Oh, that's much better. I am going to attempt to look through in order to attempt to mark whatever one is closest to me. Do I need a perception check as well as my mark?
No, you can see them easily.
Okay, I will attempt to mark the closest one to me. Probably not.
Nope.
Of course. That's where the good roll goes.
You unlock the door.
Everybody ready?
Aye.
Oh, so are you near the front?
Aye.
don't see
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Doors open.
And with the door opening, the Halma reacts, as they were very easy able to identify you there.
No surprise at all.
There's none of them. Could it be?
And first up is one of the Halma.
Oh, good. At least it looks like they can't charge.
He's going to move straight up to Joseph. Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn.
Oh, I thought he was gonna try to hit me.
That will hit.
If I get precision, it will be bleeding and it will be bewildered.
That will also confirm. Alright. Here's those things.
That's the end of my turn.
I can't find the broken shield thing. There it is. So the helmet is charging at Joseph. And we'll fumble. Alessia.
He's gonna prepare a spell for when more come into range. So she's basically holding her turn right until... Can she say she can hold until the last enemy? Even though I don't know if that works.
You'll be holding your turn, not readying.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do that then. Right to the bottom
So
of
you're,
the turn
so
order.
you're holding to 0. Osa.
I'm full attack the guy Joseph attacked. Oof.
First one does no damage. Second one will miss. As will the third. Or will it? Let me double check. Yes. The bite will hit and do nothing.
Yep.
It's a very hard shell.
Mm-hmm. And
Might need to go
terrible
see a
rolls.
dentist. Kumach.
We'll do the same as Alessia and hold this turn till after Alessia.
Alessia.
They're still so far away. Well, I can get that many. Alessia is going to cast Dark Messenger. DC is 24.
Guide back will save. Next one will fail. He will save. Guide Joseph attack will fail. And the guy to the south of him will save.
Fenrir will Luna Bay the one that is bewildered.
That'll hit.
And Ekdota will attempt to hit this one, but it probably will do no damage. It does no damage.
Yep, no damage. Cool much.
Will cast Umbral Storm. A 20-foot burst. 20. There we go. Yep, that'll do. And it's 23 DC. Reflex save.
Fail. He will fail. He will fail. He will fail and die. And he will fail. You done? Fish.
That's me done, sorry.
Joseph.
Full attack on the one that's blind in front of me.
First one will hit.
Okay, then it is bewildered as long as I did sneak attack damage, which I believe I do since he's
Yes.
blind.
Second one also confirms.
And if he lives to his next turn, he's bleeding.
Yes. You done?
Yep, full attack, that's it. I can't 5-foot step into that space that's got the thing in it.
Nope.
6 bleed damage.
It will attempt to attack you. And fail. Osa.
Gonna try the full attack.
First one will hit. Second one will hit, do nothing. Third one will hit. The bite will do nothing.
Cool. I'm done.
He can move fine. He's gonna move to there, and then drag this person up to here. So I wasn't blinded. It's gonna wait. Oop. This guy. They'll just check. Get to there. This other one passed his check. Gonna go to there. So just fumble around with their hands. This one isn't blinded. And it's going to charge at Joseph. And we'll crit confirm Joseph.
Ow.
Joseph, you'll take 16 damage and need to make a fortitude save.
Nope.
You are slowed. Alessia.
She will then cast another spell.
Fail and die. Crit the save. This guy will fail. Guy below him will fail and die. He'll also be frozen to the ground, so he can't be dragged. What's the DC on that? 22.
Yes.
Okay, this guy will also fail, and he is frozen around the corner.
Beautiful. Fenrir will then loot obey the one that Joseph's got. Ooh!
Wow.
I think that's the
Nice.
first time Fenrir's ever critted it.
Nope.
Is it not?
Nope.
First time I've ever done it then.
Nope.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
You have created before. I think once or twice if that, but no more than that. It's like, I questioned it, like, really? That's just so strong.
It's
No,
good, isn't
I questioned if it cost you mana. It's like, no, it's free. Like, god damn.
it? Mhm.
You done?
Yes. Aethra is going to stay where she is.
Cool munch.
You can only see one, so he's not going to cast a spell. So he's just going to use his stuff. Yeah. You got your first level spells. Probably do a lot more damage. We've got self-destruct. That'll do a lot of damage.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Well, it doesn't
least
kill
it
you
does.
anymore, so.
Might kill you lot. Especially Alessia. Might kill me.
That would be bad.
Nah, I will use electric stuff.
That'll hit and kill. Joseph.
Joseph can't really do anything helpful right now because he's slowed. He can only take a standard or a move action. So he's just going to step up out of the way so that somebody else can do something if possible.
Oh, sir.
I'm going to move in, that's double movement, and there. And try to hit this guy. Emphasis on try. I mean, that kind of works, I guess.
That'll hit.
And probably even do something.
It does little, but it does something.
Better than nothing.
He
Done.
will retaliate against you.
Sure.
Hit you twice for 17, and you need to make 2 fortitude saves. Okay. This guy is going to attack the ice. He punches the ice into icicles. So I was going to attempt to move at full speed. He fails. So he's going to double move to there. And that one is dead. Alicia.
Is gonna fire the staff, her staff, at this one. Eek.
Oh, possibly hits. Which one? Sorry. The only one you can see, obviously. Yes. Okay. That'll hit. Fair, can't see that one. Can't stand there. There's a corpse in the way.
Can you see that one?
Just barely.
Okay, he'll attack that one then. Actually, wait, no he won't. He'll just attack the same one that Alessia attacked.
That would be smart.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Yeah, throw to a move to there. Probably provokes.
From corpses?
Or does it not provoke for the one blinded?
No.
From
Well,
corpses? It didn't move from anyone's threatened square.
Okay, she'll attack the one on the left then.
There's only one to attack.
Ha!
There you go.
That will not confirm. It will do no. That possibly does confirm. That confirms. Yes.
Nice.
Yay! She did something.
Go, Aggie.
Still does a lot of a reduced damage.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, too much.
We'll ask how many there are in there
3.
and whereabouts. Oh, there's two
One
above.
One
Oh,
right
two
there,
feet
2
on
are like,
Ah, so they're all over the place.
well, kind of. The 2 are like right behind corners.
Just use my staff on the one in front. Can I even reach them with the staff? Nope, 5 step forward and then use the staff.
I was about to say, yeah, you can't 5 step onto the chair. That'll hit. That'll kill. Joseph.
Still slowed.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go defensive where I.
Osa.
Frenzy.
Nah, don't need to.
I mean, I'm not gonna make that DC 27 will save.
That's quite a talk.
It's also statistical thought, because my bonus ain't that high. And full attack the person in front of me. Hopefully do better because I'm angry.
First
Kind
hits. Second hits. Third will miss. Frenzy will hit. The bite will do nothing.
Understandable.
He will retaliate, hitting you twice for 20, and you need to make a 2 fortitude saves. Okay. There's one around the corner who's no longer frozen. He's gonna attempt 5 a step. Or see if he's allowed to. He is allowed to. Shall 5 foot step. And then attack in the direction of Eric Fota. Eric Fota can roll for a mischance. 1 to 50 is a miss.
Nice.
And that'll be a miss. Alessia.
She'll shoot her staff at the one that was just attacking Icthota.
That will hit and kill.
Okay, then Fenrir will continue attacking the one he was attacking first.
That will hit. Still alive.
Icthota will 5 foot and full attack.
First one will hit and do nothing.
That's all.
Cool bunch.
Can't see anything, so he's gonna walk in. Use his staff. And miss. Probably.
Yep. Joseph. You are still slowed.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay here.
Osa.
That's full attack.
The last one. You're going to be tied out.
Nah, it's not.
First hits, second misses. Crit will hit. And can not confirm. Frenzy will hit. And the bite will do No damage. The hammer will retaliate, hitting you twice for 16 and 2 fortitude saves. You will save, because you have a +3.
That's
Bless.
right.
We'll shoot our staff again.
Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him! You shoot the dark energy into its mouth and its head explodes through the shell.
Finish, Kupo.
And Joseph, you're pretty much immediately out of slow.
I say, whoa, what the heck?
Nothing to eat.
Nothing new, at least. And after dealing with the enemies, you can investigate the room further. Aside from what you saw through the keyhole, you'll see the room turns around to the east a bit for a small seating area. You can also search the room with perception if you wish.
I'm not even going to attempt to with them rolls.
Are you muted, Nate Baz?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
He's telling us all the things we found.
You shall edit this. Okay. Joseph will be able to find a slip of paper covered in blood and missing some portions. What is readable may be important, though. On the blood-covered paper, a lot of it is unreadable. It starts off with some unreadable text, and then first done, and then several lines of unreadable texts. It then leads into training harder, unreadable text, and then weak, and then working currently on unreadable texts. Then it ends with low punch to third duo, after the high kick to first quarter.
So is that the second art of the Stone Masters?
What? Got loads.
No, I meant the second part. Does he mean a low punch to whatever it was quarter? Because then he said after is the high kick to the first quartet, sorry.
It says after the high kick to the first quartet.
Oh, after, but no, but that's what I mean. It can be
Low
used in two different contexts. It can either
Low
mean like
punch to the
after
third
that,
duo
or mean
is
after
after
is
the high
that.
kick. It's in the Stone Masters. You can read it.
So what does that bloodstained one say?
It's in the handout.
I'm not seeing it.
Neither am I.
You close it and reopen the handout. If it didn't
It's
update.
above the notes.
Blood covered paper.
There we go.
There we go.
There's no comma, so I don't believe it is into the context of what I thought it was.
No comma for what?
Well, is it in the context of low punch to third duo after the high kick to the first quarter? So therefore, it's the second move.
No, that's a fourth
There-
move.
There is
Right,
a comma.
it is the fourth move, right? Okay,
That's how I'm reading it. So low punch to the third after the high kick
right.
to the
okay.
first. We know the third move is a high kick to the first.
So that means that the fourth move that we currently have is not in the right place.
No,
Yeah,
that might
That's
be the fourth.
second. That's the low kick to the second solo is second. And we have the first one, which is high kick against the first solo.
all right. Whoever's the one that's editing it, edit it now.
Doing it now.
I'm not touching the edit button.
Neither am I. I do a lot of editing. This is someone else's job.
I don't want to mess it. I don't want to mess
What did you
anything
say
up.
the first one was? Do we have it?
It's in the handbook. High kick to the first solo.
High kick to the first.
So we now have the whole thing. Question is, what do we
Looks
do
like it,
then?
yeah.
These training dummies in here.
It looks like.
Go on, Osa. You look like you can enact it out.
To be fair, it's
I don't know what any of
first.
this means. I just have my act. I don't really punch or kick anything.
I mean, try and imagine a Moogle doing it, Kubo. I probably can't even reach the top.
How about we use a wand? Oh, wait, does Joseph have a bonus to his dexterity already?
Yeah, but I can.
But we
Still
don't
get
even
a
have
higher.
enough training dummies here. Do we?
How much intelligence does Osa have?
9.
Okay, you're not dumb. There is enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, we only need
Look
two.
at it.
We need 8. There is 8.
She's not dumb, she's slow.
What's
Wait,
your,
how many?
So what's your enhancement, Joseph?
It's +2, so I could get another +2
So he could get
out
another
of it.
+2 with the wand.
Right.
So I guess we'll have you enact it out then.
I will attempt to.
But what dummies are what, and what are you doing?
Well, yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to read this.
So the first solo. Are these? Are they dummies as well?
Yes.
Right. So this is 1 quarter, 2, 3, 4. Or is it? Or is this 1, 2?
Refer to the manual you picked
I
up.
feel like that goes solo, duo, triple, and quad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's definitely.
So
that.
let's write it down then. So
Yeah, you can write on the board.
Don't write it. Just put text.
Don't write. No, don't.
text.
That's not 1 anyway. Don't put 1 there. It put solo duo.
But that's the same thing. Solo is 1, duo is 2, trio is 3,
Yeah,
quad
but
is 4.
if you put it in the middle, sure.
That's what I was doing, like having them in the middle.
I can hardly read the grey.
Sorry, I'm changing the color.
That's fair enough.
Solo! What the solo? Oh god. That purple's messing with my colour blindness.
Glad I can help.
You can change the color afterwards. You just select it and change it, I think.
Yeah, you can. It's making my eyes water. Because it looks like the numbers aren't there, but they are.
You don't have to do it one by one. You can select them all.
No, it didn't work. Okay, it worked the second time I did it, and not the first time. Right, so then do we want to write what order we want to do stuff in a different colour?
We could just do it where it's at. Like,
What?
You can just
Looks like-
type. You just type in the chat which one you're doing.
Well, we know what everything is, so
you
we
just
just
do it
copy
in
them?
order.
I mean, you can arrow it, really. Like, for example,
And that's
high
our
kick to
thing.
the first solo, low kick to the second solo, high kick to the first quarter, low kick to the third duo, high punch to the third trio, double punch to the second trio. It's just that easy.
Yeah, running around the whole room.
Yeah.
You say that's easy. A lot of these are like.
Well, yeah, no.
50
I don't
feet
mean
apart.
I don't mean it's easy, but I mean like that's how it's done.
Joseph will think about that for a couple minutes, go over it a couple times, like doing ghost boxing type stuff, do it walking from point to point, and then after he feels like he's got it, like 20 minutes later, he will attempt to do it for real. Do I need to make any rolls?
Nope. Just repeat to me how you do it.
I will do it in the order that the notes say. First, high kick to the first solo. Second, low kick to the second solo. Third, high kick to the first quartet. Fourth, low kick to the third duo. Fifth, high punch to the third trio. Sixth, double punch to the second trio, and I'll do it as fast as I possibly can.
Nothing happens.
Dun dun dun.
Oh.
You feel as if you messed up somewhere.
Yeah.
I wasn't really listening, so what happened?
What he did from the chat is not correct.
We have the order wrong.
So we have the solo, duo, trio, quartet correct. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4 right. So we just got the order wrong somehow.
Yeah, we have the moves. Something in the moves are in the wrong order.
Is the low kick inside the
Oh,
solo in the
yeah.
right place?
No, that should be to the fourth, to the quartet.
Yeah.
So it's low kick to the second solo. Sorry, to the second quartet. So number 2 needs changing. Should have put lines in the way. No, just that might help.
Hang
So,
on.
okay.
Why is it to the low kick to the second quartlet?
The students' notebooks.
Yeah.
I am currently on the low kick to the second solo. Wait, what? Yeah, no, ignore me. I read that wrong.
Oh, found it. On the third bit where you put high kick to the first quartlet, that's wrong. The fourth move is a low punch rather than a low kick.
So a low punch instead of a
It's a
low.
low punch instead of a low kick.
So like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So enact that.
All right.
Exact
Joseph
that.
will
Enact that.
take a few seconds to adjust and think about it, and then try and do it again in that order as it's.
After moving on to the sixth and final move, you'll hear a movement of gears and a shifting of wood as a small segment in the ceiling will open up and a lockbox will fall to the middle of the room.
See, Kupo, aren't you glad you have me?
Thank you, Alessia. We couldn't have done it without you.
And the arrow will stare me right in the face. The final thing you have as notes is low punch
Yeah,
to the third duo.
that's what I
and
read
then
at the
just
very
below
end.
that, you've got low kick. It was like, it's right there!
I will
So
check
stand
the
in the middle.
box.
Oh, sorry, is it already dropped?
Yes, in the middle. It dropped, it fell down.
I will check it for traps.
Okay. You find 0 traps.
Is it locked?
Nope.
I will open it.
Inside the lockbox is another one of the relics you were looking for. Alongside the relic is a letter in amazing condition, possibly untouched in the container.
All right. Can we read it?
Yes. It is at the very bottom. It reads, "Congratulations on performing the Art of the Stonemasters Form 5. This is the last technique required to allow you to move on to the Expert class. Hand this sigil to Grandmaster Taijuk at the first moment you get free. You will receive a new belt and new teachings. Perfect, Master, Adapt, Student of High Esteem."
Joseph feels accomplished. And tired.
You get experience for completing the puzzle. Does not count as materia.
Do we know if we've been in every room in the dojo now then? Oh no, there's a room literally to the left.
Yeah, there's one more behind.
There's a roof to the west. Room, not roof.
Go have a look then.
Approaching the final set of double oak doors, you'll notice on the side of the door, bolted to the wall, is a name plaque. It is in Panganese. I don't know if anyone has manganese. They do not. Otherwise, you can make a linguistics check. Okay. I like how no one has a point in linguistics. Kumunch and Joseph will be able to read Grandmaster Training Hall, and then it says Current Master Taijuk.
Let's hope he's not dead in there and being reanimated.
He's dead inside.
Don't dead, open inside.
Yeah,
You have the letter on you, right? Joseph.
What was that?
You have that letter from the chest, right?
Yeah, and the seal or the sigil
Yeah.
You said we got a relic. Did you know what kind of relic it was?
relic. Yeah, it is the same. It's the ones we're here looking for. One of the four.
I know.
Yeah.
But is it
it's
just...
essentially a large coin.
Okay.
I will have both the letter and the coin in hand.
Okay.
Well,
Don't phase through the door.
I didn't try to. I was trying to hit control and I hit left arrow button. I'm probably gonna need both hands for a second. Check the door for traps and then see.
Okay. There are 0 traps that you can find, and it is locked.
All right. Oh, so you want to check while I get ready to.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through the keyhole.
Looking through the keyhole will reveal a slightly smaller room than the one you are in currently. Several mats are laid across the floors, with a larger one on the west side. Another summoning device can be seen on the western wall, though no sight of any sort of summoned creatures or circles.
So there's another one of those summoning things. But the room's empty right now.
The door is unlocked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we disabled the lock or the summoning temporarily, didn't we? Anyway, let's open the door.
The door opens up into said room.
There's another one of those little 4 glowy things on the back wall.
Oh, so already told you that?
Yeah,
And
that's
look
the
at
thing I was
that.
talking about.
Nicely placed carpet on the floor. I'm assuming that's a big rug.
That's the mat. Not a rug, but they're kind of the same thing.
I wonder
different.
what's
Like tatami.
below it. What are these just rugs as well? Like,
Those are practice mats. Because this is a dojo, so it's very
I see a
like
detect
Japanese
magic.
style.
Okay, I cast Detect Magic.
The summoning circle is strong.
It's a very strong summoning circle, Kupo.
As you make your way into the room, a black abyss forms on the mat in a circular fashion as a tall creature emerges from within it.
ah shit, we're all quite low as well. Why do we not heal up before we get him in? God damn it.
The creature
You're the
rests-
casters and healers, I don't know. Why did you heal us?
The creature rests their right hand on their sheathed katana, raising their head slightly. Their face can be seen under their Sangosa hat, showing off a grey skin, glowing red eyes, and sharpened teeth. You can roll Nourish Planes as this appears.
Ew.
You've rolled a 1 and you've still got higher than me.
He is the knowledge guy.
You can learn 1 trait,
Weakest save I would like.
and you know that this is a Kengo, a Yojimbo lookalike that resides within area. Biologists have determined from its distinct coloration that this swordsman is a slightly different species, but its abilities far surpass those of other sword-wielding daemons. Thankfully, it has not been sighted outside the chilly caverns of area.
Hand out the thing, Joseph.
What did you want to learn?
Weakest save.
Okay.
Joseph is gonna try something. He's hoping against hope.
It's not
He's
your
gonna
turn
hold
yet.
out. Oh,
His weakest save is Fortitude.
Nice.
there is no turn
And
yet.
well, he's still doing his thing as he emerges. That's just you identifying
okay.
what it is. And speaking in common, their voice echoes slightly with mist seeping from their maw. And you can all make a intelligence check. Okay, both Alessia and Joseph, you're pretty sure when this creature speaks, it is speaking in haiku. New students arrive, their aims are known to thyself. A test is required. Access will be granted if the students show wisdom, unless strength is shown. He raises 1 finger. Battlefields plague lands, though how many wars occur within these scarred lands. He raises 2 fingers. Who is the headman, leading those of Bangar line, holding close a cup? He then raises 3 fingers. I come forward thus, unbeknownst to another. Recite my race name. He raises 4 fingers. The deities who fight, a duo are common foes. Who is she and he? He raises 5 fingers. Daemons plague this hold. Recount the number of imps from within the house.
Okay, can you give me an hour just to go and research all of this?
Could you type it in chat?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm putting a note for you.
Right, well, I'm pretty sure the deities is Shiva and
And Ifrit.
Ifrit.
Yeah.
I should know that. I'm
The
a
head
summoner.
of
There you go.
Right, I'm editing it. Don't edit it.
Yep, you can edit it as you wish. And if you're unable to figure out or just have common knowledge, there are knowledge rolls associated with these.
Alright, so we know the Shiva, so we know the deity one.
The second
I've already
one
put that
is
in.
going to be the master of the Deregannar Manor, whoever that is.
there is
Exactly, who is that?
Kengo.
Can you spell it out for me?
Who spell what?
What Osa just said.
But third, recite my race name, Kengo. You just figured it out.
Oh,
It's
Well,
right
too
there.
much would have to tell you, but yeah.
But
Alright, so we have his name. Well, we have the race name. We have the summoning. We have the deities. We have the banger's name, right? I'd assume is the guy who gave us the quest. What's his actual name, though?
Who?
The guy who gave us the quest.
It's a good question.
Anyone
Aloysius.
get it?
please tell me someone put it in their notes.
Aloysius
It's
Mao.
Aloysius.
No, that's the head. No, that's the head advisor.
Oh,
That's the head advisor. The dude who sent us the letter.
Are you editing the questions, Jack?
Yes.
Right, so we know number 3. Yeah.
There was at least 5 imps. But I don't know what counts as an imp.
Wasn't the big summoned boss a big imp?
I mean, if he counts as an imp, then that's 6. There were 5 because there were the 2 that we scared away and 3 that almost wrecked us. One of which got away.
Yeah, and then if the big one, can you tell
These.
Q Munch what the name of the big thing is, and then he can tell you? Because he didn't roll a
Well,
knowledge on that thing.
No, we didn't know the name because we weren't given it.
Did you not succeed in knowledge on him?
Nope.
Actually, I ate them all.
Yeah, you
ate the
roll
boss
it?
as well, so you should
Yeah.
know it.
Could I roll a knowledge on that boss?
Why would you ask for the boss?
If it was an imp or not.
Oh, it's not.
Right, so 5 then.
And you did succeed knowledges on the.
Third.
You know, the imps are called the Eris Kagar.
Yeah, those things.
So we know there's 5 imps. Makes
So
sense.
Deregannar 8
What, 8
was
imps?
the... No, Sir Deregannar 8 was the person who
Oh,
gave
okay.
us this quest. But if that's enough as a name, I don't know. That's the name I got written out.
Vangars only have one name.
I guess
yeah.
that's it then. Sir Deregannar
Um,
8, like V-I-I-I, like Roman
So
8.
we have 2, 3, 4, 5. The one.
The wars are either going to be you as players having read the history document I made, or rolling knowledge history.
Remind me, Sir Deregannar, what his name
I'm
was?
back.
Sir Deregannar 8 in Roman letters. Like
V-I-I-I.
V-I-I-I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, about to level up, so I'm using a hero point on my knowledge history check.
Can I use a hero point to also support that?
If you use hero points, you don't gain hero points.
What?
Do you mean you just don't gain it a level, you just basically stay the same?
No, I'm saying that if a event would reward you a hero point, you don't get rewarded a hero point if you spend a hero point.
That's fine.
Well, I'm about to level up, so I'm already at Mach 3 anyway.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I don't know about everyone else.
How are you already at 3?
I haven't used any.
You start at 1.
You start with
Ah.
one.
I'll use this one then.
And
wait,
can I
right.
use one to support him as well?
It's luck bonus, don't stack.
Damn it. Okay, never mind then.
I'm back. What do we need to check for?
What bonus do I get from Alessia? I've got to go quickly. Got like 2 minutes.
It's knowledge history if you have it trained.
Yeah, but did Alessia say she's going to give me a buff?
No,
They don't
I can't.
stack.
They don't stack.
Right, it's fine. I'll just use mine and history.
Nice.
I'm gonna let you know you didn't need that plus
I
8.
don't care.
You know that there are 9 wars total.
What do we still need?
I think that's it. That's the 9 wars.
Yeah, that's
The
everything.
headman of the house is Sir Deregannar 8, at least the current head of the house. The race name is Kengo. The deities are pretty surely Shiva and Ifrit, and there were 5 imps, as far as I remember.
Go on then. Say it loud.
Who's saying it though? Joseph's the closest, and he wanted to do something, so I don't know if they want to do it.
Joseph can do it if he wants.
I was going to do something different, but that's. I really wasn't here to figure out most of those.
Do you want
Alright, Jack,
Alessia
you
to
do
say
it. Unless you're saying it, go ahead.
Alessia will walk up and repeat the questions after everything that he said. And he'd say, for the first question, it was 9 wars. And is he going to reply after every question, or does she just want the full list?
He just wants the full list.
Okay. The answer to your second question was Sir Deregannar the 8th. The answer to your third question was Kengo. fourth question was Shiva and Ifrit. And the fifth question was 5 imps. Kupo.
After the answer to the questions, the Kengo will take his hand off his weapon and give a slow clap. The students show wit. Their knowledge brings power here. I shall disappear. The Kengo then melts back into the black abyss, at which point everyone aside from Kumunch will get a hero point.
Well done, everyone, Kupo.
That's fine by Kumunch. Didn't have to fight.
And within the remains, there will be three Phoenix Downs and 400 Gil, alongside a stone slab with an etching of an R on it.
Well,
Does another one of the glowy things go dark?
No, I need to put the thing in to make it go dark.
It goes light, but yes.
Or that.
Yeah, sure, that thing.
To make something happen to it.
Thank you much for all the knowledge on these. I don't know what I want to know from it, but
On what?
the 4 circles.
They're the same as what was in the manor.
And
Um,
is there any more information to gain from it?
No. It either needs a hide a spell or placing in a divine oracle stone.
So the problem is, we didn't get to hand the sigil to the Grand Master. So we don't get his new belt
Well,
and
there's.
teachings.
I don't think there's a Grandmaster anymore.
No, I just
That
wondered
was
if
like
that's him.
when they.
Summoned himself from the dead.
Well, I
Unless
thought
the
that was like a
Grand-
thing when this house was still, active, and there actually were students that weren't goblinoids. I mean, they might have been goblinoids, I don't know. But, this,
Do we have
There-
any more of the stones to slot back in?
we have 2 of the stones.
Okay, Alessia will walk up to it with one of the stones and place it in. Just like she did last time. Click.
After placing the stone into the dark indent, it becomes light and it loses the strong summoning aura.
Would we be able to rest in this dojo?
You've cleared it out, so yes.
Level up for next session. I'll see you all later.
Yep. You can all level up to 12 at your convenience, and we shall end the session here.
Did anyone take the Phoenix Downs?
I've already got 2, so I said give them to Q-Munch, Q-Munch, Joseph, and Osa.
I mean, I got like a couple on me already. I got like 3 already.
No, I've already got 2, so I definitely don't need any.
I mean, I feel like you're more likely to use them. And by that, I mean you actually use items. Because Osa just hits things.
She goes insane and just goes on a rampage.